Yeah, I mean, obviously football's been my life, so staying involved with the game, absolutely, and helping, the young players develop and get those opportunities, yeah, really important part of, I suppose, because you've been there and done it, you can realise the influence sort of senior players have had on your career, therefore putting that back and helping use your experience.
But it's the confidence factor as well. You don't want it to get knocked when they're,
Yeah.
Particular players, 22, 23,
Yeah.
if they lose their confidence, some of them don't come back from it, right?
No, and it's a double-edged sword, because you see someone like Mason Mount, who's come in and has just been fantastic. So everything about his development at the moment is positive,
Sure.
but at some point he's going to hit a barrier, whether that's an injury, whether it's form, whatever it is. And you have to, like any business, you've got to sort of learn from your mistakes, and actually, I think you learn most when you've had a knockback. And that's part of any footballer's career, is the peaks and troughs.
You learn the most when you go through tough times in life, don't you?
Yeah. So for me, the resilience in young players comes from experience and sharing those moments, and you're in a team environment, so if someone's had a bad game or gets dropped for a reason, it's up to the teammates to help get them through that, and then create that desire that we all want, which is consistency, isn't it?
Yeah. The consistency is crucial, isn't it?
I mean, it's how you react, as Graeme says, so even how you react to good things, because sometimes people, when they have good things happen, they relax instead of going harder. So how do you react to things? If things go bad, how do you react? So it's how do you react either way, whether it's a success or a failure.
Well, you start by taking the piss out of them.
That's normal in football.
No, but on a serious note, that humour, having a bit of humour is really important, because it breaks down barriers. So camaraderie in any industry is so important, and being able to laugh about someone else, the gallows humour to an extent and within parameters is important. And I think,
as long as they can laugh at themselves.
Yeah, and then exactly, and then from that comes the support. Really, I think if people take themselves too seriously, certainly in a dressing room environment, then that's not a likeable trait. You've got to be able to have that humility, and again, it's the same when someone's it's the same when someone's really successful. If they come in a little bit full of themselves, they soon get brought down a peg or two, and that sort of that ability to make sure that everybody is consistent in a very inconsistent world, and I think it's believing in each other. If you truly believe in each other when you're playing, then even if you make a horrific mistake, part of that rehabilitation is the fact that actually people do trust me, and you go back out and you play again, and you have the opportunity to prove yourself another time. And it's different for defenders as it is for attackers, because defensively you're under way more negative pressure, because you make one mistake that can cost everyone a goal. Offensively, you're under pressure, because if you're not scoring, people are getting frustrated because you're not relieving the pressure on the defence. You try and normalise it, you try and it becomes what you do, and again, experience, training, putting yourself in those situations all the time, that's what gives you that confidence that you can handle pressure situations and the environment that you're in. So your coaches, your bosses, if they allow you to be risk takers without taking stupid risks, and this is the big thing with young players now, is encourage them not to be fearful of mistakes. And it's a big piece of work we've done with the England national team. Change that culture of fear to a culture of, look, we've got to try, and it doesn't matter if you make a mistake, you've got to try again, and loosening or lightening the weight of the ship.
People are frightened to make a mistake, they don't do anything. The ball comes, and even that split second makes a difference.
And empowering people,
you empower people that perform.
That's what you do with your team, I'm sure. If you dictate, keep telling everyone what to do, at some point they're going to go, well, we're not very good at it.
You've got to make them believe in themselves, and in fairness, numbers work out over a period of time as well. So if you, Graeme said, equalise it out. Over a period of time in football, there's some numbers. As long as you're getting a certain number of tackles in, you're going to get those percentages and hopefully improve on them. In business, it's the same thing. There's some numbers, and you might have a run of bad numbers, but actually over a period of time, it averages out as long as you're working hard at it and you keep confident.